Well, I don't know really, but the general perspective would be scaling from startup, becoming a vehicle industry.
And what is the difference now?
Much more frustration and much more joy.
Joy for what?
Just the pace of things happening quickly, both on within the company as well as the fact that I'd say that we're in the perfect storm. The market is now automatically growing at rocket speed. It's been very much about vision and values, but due to lawmaking and regulations, the market for what we're, the space that we're in, electric motorcycles and mopeds is now booming. Thanks to the fact that cities are actually banning cars. It's not only about gasoline and diesel anymore, it's about cars within cities. And one of the natural vehicle solutions will be using electric mopeds and motorcycles.
And how do you see the speed we're moving at towards zero emission? Is it?
Well, it's kind of tough. I mean, we're in a situation right now, of course, in the light of the tragic which is going on. But I think that what I have, run into, which is not a surprise to most, but to be honest, I've kind of neglected the challenge in terms of the general need for electricity. And then that involves, the perspective of nuclear or not, and hydro and solar and whatever. So I think that it's going to, the transition is happening, it will happen, and technology is developing at high pace. Still, I think that my assumption is, good or bad, that we're going to need nuclear power to bridge, the need for electricity going forward. So that's my biggest moral kind of discussion I have within myself.
So what do you think about the discussion today on stage about the electrification challenges? Do you think there are any solutions?
There will be, I'm sure. I think that one of the other important aspects is that being a part of a sustainability transition, we also need to be patient. Things will be better. Things are, the level of investments happening are, enormous, and this will benefit the planet, people, and but at times we need to be patient about the fact that it's not from one day to another. But the direction and the pace is high, so I'm a strong believer in a much better future.
Growing company now and scaling up internationally like you are doing, what are the challenges for the company? What's happening?
Well, I think that it's not, we have high aims in terms of sales. I think that's going to be less of a problem. I think our main problem will be, or challenge, will be being able to support the manufacturing needed to actually deliver the number of bikes that we intend to do. So it's very much a production challenge that we're running into.
How do you solve this?
We have not solved it yet. No, but what we're doing is basically that we're even though, through my previous careers, I've always been maybe it's the same career, but previous journeys, I've always outsourced manufacturing. Now we're bringing everything in, and it has geopolitical reasons and so forth, but I think that the main reason initially was sustainability, to make sure that we avoid as far as we can to deliver, just air from one place to another. But it's also a matter of efficiency and I'd say consistency. So even though we've now established an assembly factory for Europe and Sweden, we're doing the same thing in Detroit for North America. I would say that 50% of our actual manufacturing in terms of components will actually be within our own, facilities within, by 2025. So we'll still be dependent on certain, components and manufacturing skills, third party, but we're definitely, bringing much more in-house.